See, it's like this. A lot of people don't like me as a person. Why you don't like me as a person? Because I'm a little different than everybody else. How do you say different? As in, I changed the way I live my life, and I changed and don't deal with people the way everybody else deal with people. Like, I did everything that everybody else did over the years. Grew up, fell in love, was having sex and all that craziness. Drinking, smoking, all that, right? So now, like, I'm 56 years old and I done seen things, people, everything go up and down. I did the relationship thing. I was a father to my kids. Still is a father to my kids. Now I'm a grandfather and a great uncle. But no here, no there. When people say you're miserable, you're upset because you don't have a woman in your life, no, that's not the case. The case is, you see how quiet it is? I'm at work right now. Ain't nobody around me. My phone is not going off. Hold on, wait a minute. I got two phones. This is my other phone. My phone is not going off. I don't have to run nowhere for nobody. The whole point of the matter is that I used to be that person that was in love all over a woman, doing everything for a woman, everything that the woman needed to do. Now, I felt at one point in my life that I did not want to be connected. So I chose not to be connected to any woman outside of just seeing them in public and just being friends. That means if I see you in public and we talking and laughing and joking and all that, when it's time for me to leave, I leave. I don't have to worry about you calling me on the phone. I don't have to worry about coming home saying I gotta bring you dinner, I gotta bring you a beer, I gotta bring you a cigarette, I gotta bring you a blunt, I gotta bring you this, I gotta pick you up from work, I gotta meet you here, I gotta meet you there, I gotta walk with you to the laundromat. I don't have to do any of that. I chose not to live that lifestyle anymore. I had 3 beautiful children. One of them's in their 30s. The others are in their 20s. I love them to death. My oldest daughter, mom's, is deceased, but she taught me how to be a parent. My younger 2 kids' moms, they taught me how to be a parent. Also, it was a learning process. But I live for me. And now I live not to have any connections to anybody emotionally. I think, I feel, I express, yes. But at the end of the day, I walk in and out of any door. I dig in my pocket. Whatever I make, I spend. I don't have to debate with nobody. I don't have to hand it to anybody unless I want to, unless I choose to. I don't have to worry about if I don't do this, somebody's going to get mad. The only time people will get upset at something that I don't do is someone that I work for. Outside of that, I can, I'm going to tell it to y'all like this. I give a flying fuck what any woman thinks about me, how I act. I'm not arrogant or anything like that. I'm a very humble, lovable person. But I'm a humble, lovable person that does not want any emotional contact towards anybody of the female race. I'm not gay. It's just that I don't want no connections with nobody. Unless you see me in public, we are cool. I don't want no private life with you. I don't want to be your man. I don't want to be your lover. I don't want to be your boo. I don't want to be none of that. I just want to be someone that you know. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I know him. He's all right. He's cool. But see, it's nothing to share. So don't get upset that I made this live. This live is about just me being me. Me living my life without a female companion or a female attachment. Emotionally, physically, mentally. See, like when I wake up and say, hey, you know, what am I going to do today? Is it a work day or is it a rest day? Am I going to talk to my kids? Am I going to talk to somebody in my family? Who knows? But I don't have to wake up and look over my shoulder and say, hey, babe, because there is no babe. I don't have to look over my shoulder and say, hey, honey, because there is no honey. I don't have to get up out of my bed and say, oh, wait a minute, I got to go meet her at work. I got to go meet her at the bus stop. I got to go meet her at the train. I don't do that. If I meet somebody at the bus, at the train, or they getting out of a car, maybe it's business. Maybe it's somebody that I talk to that's a female and want to conduct business. Maybe they want to do a photo shoot. Maybe they want to do a video shoot. There's nothing personal about it. I don't want to sleep with her. I don't want to go to her house. I don't need that. I've been there, done that. People say, oh, what's wrong with you? You hate women. I don't hate women. I respect them and admire them. And there's a few of them I hold at a very high standard. A very few. And that's all that I'm about. I get up, I do what I gotta do, I work, I go buy me some food, I get my laundry done whenever I gotta get it done, and I play basketball. Sometimes I get lucky and I meet up with a model and we do a little shoot. Sometimes I do a shoot with a family member. Sometimes I just take pictures of random people, you know, random objects and stuff like that, like a bridge or a nice car or a dog or something like that. But when people sit there and say, I don't like you because of what? Because of what? Let me tell you something. What a lot of people fail to understand is that I stopped dealing with people on a lot of different levels because it's always this and that and 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 this and that. And where does it end up? To me, it doesn't end up nowhere. It's just like people just want to hear themselves talk. If you want to talk and say, I want to fix this, I want to fix that, then stop talking and fix this and fix that. You don't need me. You don't need my sympathetic ear for you to fix something that you see is wrong. See, me, I fixed what I seen was wrong. When I was a drinker, I used to drink. When I was a smoker, I used to smoke. Now I see it as I don't need to drink. I don't need to smoke. And I'm at the point where I don't need to have a woman in my life. Oh, they say, oh, they can cook. I got a sister, she can cook. Oh, wait a minute, you gotta have sex. Maybe I don't need to have sex. How about that? Maybe I do like the fact that I can walk in and out the door and I don't have to talk to anybody. Unless I feel like it. I don't have to pick up the phone. I don't have to answer a text. Ain't nobody knocking at my door saying, yo, babe, man, why you not eating dinner with me? Yo, babe, why you ain't come with me to the laundromat? Why you ain't take me to the movie? Why you ain't buy me roses and all that? See, I don't have to worry about that. It's a life that I choose. I'm under no pressure by nobody. I don't live up to nobody's expectations except my own. So ladies and gentlemen, if you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. So I see a lot of women walking around, beautiful women. I give them a compliment. Not that I want to sleep with them, I want to be their man, or I want to bang them out and all that. If you look nice, I give you a compliment. That's all. There's no attachments to it. Some people live for the unattached lifestyle. I'm the type of person that lives for unattached lifestyle. I don't like stress. I don't like drama. I don't want to hear about you having a problem with your mate. I don't want to hear about you having a problem with your baby daddy. I don't want to hear that because I don't have a problem with my baby mama. I don't have a problem with my boo because I don't have one. When people say, oh, you're messed up, you're wrong, you can't tell me what's right for me. You can only know what's right for you. I can't say what's right for you, only you know what's right for you. Therefore, I know what's right for me. So when y'all women and men talk about, oh, what the hell wrong with him? He hate women. He's always downrating. I'm not downrating anybody. Women are going to be women, just like us men are going to be men. It's just that I'm the type of man that don't want a woman in my life. I can deal with you in public while I'm working or something like that, but I don't need a woman in my private life. I don't want a woman saying, oh, wait a minute, why'd you spend that $1? Oh, why'd you spend that $20? Why'd you spend that $50? Why'd you spend that $100? I'm unattached to anybody because whenever I feel like spending $1, $10, $50, $100, it ain't nobody's business but mine. I don't have to buy anybody anything. If I choose to help somebody, if I got it, I do it. If I don't want to, that's my choice. So when people always saying you're wrong, I'm not wrong. It's a lot of stuff that goes wrong on in the world. A lot of people got a filthy mouth. A lot of people got a dirty mouth. But what can I say about it? This is what goes on in society. So when people start cursing, calling females, I don't even like to say it, bitches, calling males and themselves and other females niggas and boys and all that stuff, that's what you do. To me, it sounds ignorant. But this is what today's society calls hip, calls this is what's going on. This is the swagger. This is how we flow. This is how we roll and all that stuff. I don't curse. I don't tell nobody to suck my penis. I don't call nobody a vagina. I don't do none of that stuff. It's disrespectful. Hi, how you doing? I'm good. I'm at work, I'm getting ready to pack up and I'm getting ready to go home. And yeah, I'm in one of my basements of one of my buildings and stuff. I just finished doing part of the yard. I got to finish up and do the other part of the yard by Monday. But I'm good. So when y'all women say, I can't stand that guy, he's always bashing women, I'm not bashing women. I'm just saying how people do things. People fall in love, and then people take the love and they use it to their advantage. And that's all it is. And I'm not into that anymore. So hold on, let me ask a question to everybody out there. When y'all say, oh, let me talk to you, and I say, what do you want to talk to me about? And you say a relationship, the first thing I tell people all the time is, I'm not qualified to give anybody any advice on relationships. Why? Because I'm not in a relationship, so I cannot identify with relationship problems. Right or wrong? If I'm in a relationship, then I can tell you everything that goes up, everything good, everything bad about a relationship. I'm not in a relationship, so to be honest, I really don't want to hear about it. I really don't care about it. That's for you and your mate to talk about. And people always want to be like, oh, I want to tell you my guy is this, my girl is this. Don't call me, don't text me about your relationship issues. Why? Because every time you put a third person in your relationship situation, you make it bad on yourself. That means your mate cannot trust you with what goes on behind the closed doors of your particular bedroom, or what goes on behind the doors of your household, because you let an outsider know what's going on. Stop telling outsiders what's going on inside of your house. Stop telling outsiders, a third party, what's going on in your relationship. They're just going to make it worse because they can give you an opinion. What you got to understand is, when you talk to a person like me, and I don't date, I'm not in a relationship, I'm going to tell you the best thing that I know that can help you fix it. If you no longer want to deal with the aggravation, you don't want to deal with the good times, you don't want to deal with the bad times because the bad times outweigh the good times, then make it your way to walk away. People always say, oh, I can't leave. Okay, my answer to I can't leave is you like the situation that you're in. You don't want to change the situation that you're in. So don't complain to me about the situation that you're in. If you want something better for yourself, you want something better for your children, then you have to make a conscientious effort to change your situation for you. I don't care about nobody's girlfriend. I don't care about nobody's boyfriend, because I'm not in a relationship. The problem with people in relationships is you have to think and feel for two people. Me, I'm not in a relationship. I'm not dating anybody. So it doesn't mean anything to me because I'm not thinking for two people. I'm thinking for me. I'm waking up wondering what I'm going to do next. I'm wondering what's going to make me happy. I'm wondering what I'm going to do next to make me feel good. I'm not thinking about no woman. I'm not thinking about no mate because I don't have one. So when you call me and say, oh, my girl is this and my guy is that, and I'm looking at you like, I don't know what you're calling me for because I don't have a girlfriend. I'm not in a relationship. I can't help you. So don't get on your high horse. Oh, you said something about my girl. You said something about my guy. I didn't say nothing about your girl and your guy. The only thing I said is, if you don't like what you're dealing with, walk away. Figure out, talk to the person, see how y'all can make it better before it gets worse. That's it. Other than that, I don't care. Thank you and have a blessed day. Don't call me with my girl, my child, my this, my that. I don't need to hear all that. My baby daddy, my baby mama, I don't need to hear none of that stuff. Because I don't have a problem with my baby mama. And I'm not in a relationship, so I can't relate. How about that? Ciao.